Hello everybody, welcome back to Being the Odds. It is Wednesday, July 23rd, 2025, and we're back with our best bets of the day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Zach, and welcome to Being the Odds. Let's recap yesterday's results. So yesterday, 2-0 sweep, baby. Absolutely love to see it. We've had the right reads the last couple of games. Breaks hadn't gone our way until yesterday. Love to see it. 2-0. Astros money line. It was closer than I would have liked it would have been, excuse me. But it was a nice win there. And first five over New York and Toronto, that was way more sway than it should have been. I mean, we had 4 runs in the first inning and then nothing until the top of the fifth, which was very, very sway to say the least. But we'll take a 2-0 sweep all day long. Absolutely love to see it. We had a great day on our membership too. But we have a drawing to do because we went 2-0. So I'm giving away $100 cash or week free members only. Check out this video. Let's see who won. All right, squad, as you know, we had another sweep yesterday, so that means we're giving away $100 cash or weekly free members only. I'm going to turn this bad boy around and see who won. So let's check this thing out. Let's shuffle it up a little bit. All right, let's see who got the dub. Oh, yeah, Frank Nitti. Dude, hit me up. One of my OGs. Absolutely love to see it. I'll get you with that $100 cash week for members only. And again, to get in these drawings, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like this video, comment your favorite play, and we'll get you in that drawing. So let's get you guys back to the video. So congrats, Frank Nitti. Hit me up on Twitter. I'll get you all set up with whichever one that you want. And we have 3 plays you guys here on the channel. If we go 3-0 today, I'm going to give away $100 cash a week for members only. Now, if we get this bad boy to 200 likes, I'll do 150. I will do $150 or a week and a half or 10 days of members only free plays. But we've got a massive card today just in general. We have 9 total plays, not just 3. The other 6 plays are members only best bets. You can get those all at dvmbets.com/picks. We had a great day yesterday, going 6-3, taking them just under 5 units. As a member, you get all our members only best bets every single day, which was profitable best bets on a day-to-day basis. You also have a direct line to me. So any game you're considering betting, reach out to our hotline number, get a guaranteed response back by any game you're considering betting. Any of our free picks do it here on YouTube and Twitter. Send you before these videos come out. Never take advantage of early lines, early odds. The website is linked in the pinned comment below. But let's get into the plays that we actually had today. 3 plays. First play I'm rolling with is the over 10.5 in Kansas City and Chicago. This right here is the definition of a trap line, without question. The wind's blowing out today at 13 miles per hour in Wrigley, which is a big deal. This park is going to be playing 20, 25, 30 feet shorter because of that. The conditions are also perfect today. 4 and over. I mean, you have perfect eyesight, 88 degrees, it's warm, the ball's going to fly today. Also, the sharp money is so heavily on the over, it's insane. It's 39% of the bets, 39% of the bets and 80% of the money is on the over day, which makes total sense given the conditions here. Plus, Chicago has a top 2 or 3 offense in the league, and Kansas City has gotten better and better and better as time goes on. Colin Ray is going to be on the mound for the Cubs as well today. He's been better as of late. He's had a couple good quality starts in a row. But remember earlier on this season, I mean, he was getting absolutely beaten up, and I mean beaten up by good teams. I mean, he's had 1 earned against Boston, who had nobody, Minnesota, who's terrible, and St. Louis, he had a good start. But other than that, we're not really looking at like a top flight starter at this point with Colin Ray. And then you got to look at Lugo, who's been good over his last 5 starts, but he had 5 earned against Miami in his last start out. He got beat up by Pittsburgh a little bit. He had some good outings against some good teams, but honestly, he's not someone who's unhittable. And both these bullpens are solid. I mean, the Cubs use their bullpen pretty heavily the last couple games. But when we're looking at the pitching stats here, I like the matchups that we have here. The relievers, yeah, I mean, both these relievers aren't, I mean, they're almost 4 ERAs for both of these guys. So I think that we get a really nice over game today. I think it's going to be a really fun game. 1 million runs are being scored. The conditions are perfect. Give me the over 10.5 in KC and Chicago in this game. Next, I'm going with the A's first 5 money line at plus 110 versus the Rangers. The A's are in a bounce back spot after being absolutely dominated, and I mean dominated, in the last 2 games. The Rangers only hit lefties at a 217 clip. So we have a bounce back spot, and the Rangers can't hit against lefties. And Sears has not been great this year, but he is a lefty, which is a really big deal when we're talking about a first 5. And Corbin has been okay the last couple of games. I'm not gonna lie. I've given him a lot of shit over the years. He's also on he was on my Nationals for a while, so I'm very I'm intimately aware of his shortcomings, to say the least. But over his last few starts, he hasn't been bad. 0 earned against Detroit, and then just 2 earned against the Angels and the Padres. But he had 6 earned against Baltimore and 6 earned against Baltimore again. Or excuse me, 3 earned against Baltimore. I looked at the wrong one. 3 earned against Baltimore, 5 earned against Baltimore. So we're not talking about, he's not like this ace that he used to be years and years ago. And the A's hit lefties very well. They did a 252 rate. And they hit well, they get on base really well. So I really like that spot. Now, the Rangers have an elite bullpen. Really weird because when they won the World Series, they had a horrible bullpen, but they have a really good bullpen now. And the A's have probably, I think, the worst bullpen in the league, if not the second worst. Oh, you mean they have the second worst bullpen in the league behind my Nationals, 5.55 ERA. So we're not talking, again, we're talking about a terrible bullpen, so I want to stay away from them. The sharp money, though, is heavily on the full game over, for the full game, not full game over, excuse me, the full game money line for the A's. The A's, right now, the percentage is 23% of the best, 53% of the money is on the A's full game money line. I think we have a better value getting the first 5 money line, given the fact that the bullpen for the A's is so shitty. And the A's have vision familiarity. And the A's, like I said, they're on a bounce back spot here against the Rangers. So give me the A's first 5 money line plus 110 versus the Rangers in the spot. And I'm going with the first 5 over 4.5, Houston, Arizona. This is very similar to Chicago here. Conditions are perfect, beautiful day. I think we might even get triple-digit weather temperature-wise. 97 degrees. So the ball's going to be flying today in Arizona. Plus, there's a little more elevation than people give credit for in Arizona. But it's a perfect day. Wind's blowing out by 5 miles per hour. Walter for the Astros started out this year very well. But recently has not been good. Almost a 5-year rate over his last 5 starts. Arizona also hits lefties very well. Now, Fat for Arizona, I have no confidence in 0. I mean, for 3 years he's been complete dog shit. I'm not really sure why they keep him. I don't know why they keep him. Like he for some reason still has a job. The Astros lineup is going to absolutely crush him because the Astros have, I mean, obviously a really good lineup even with all the injuries, and they still hit Rise at 258 clip. They average 4.5 runs per 9. They're getting 7 hits. They're walking 2.3 times per 9. I mean, it's you've got the righties here. I mean, the Astros have a great matchup against Fat, and the Diamondbacks have a great matchup against Walters. So, I mean, you have a great matchup here. Now, the bullpen for the Astros is one of the best in the league. They have let me make sure I got the stat right. They have a 3.26 team ERA as a staff, which, I mean, is very good. But the Diamondbacks have a bad bullpen. They have 4.93. But given the fact that the bullpen is so good for the Astros, and the Astros also are a team that usually starts out hot offensively and doesn't really warm up. It kind of cools down as time goes on. The first 5 over is where we get the most value, and I still get it at minus 110. So give me the first 5 over 4.5 in Houston and Arizona in this game. Now, I might add maybe 1 or 2 later if I do. I'll post on the pin com below or on my Twitter, so make sure you guys follow there. My Twitter is linked in the description below. And we also have 6 members only best bets today, so make sure you jump on those, join up, because guys, football season is right around the corner. You don't want to miss out there. But to recap what we have the over 10.5 KC in Chicago. We have the A's first 5 money line versus the Rangers, and we have the first 5 over 4.5 Houston, Arizona. So guys, let's go lock in those picks. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. I'll see you all tomorrow.